Hey, this is Pat with Racket String Tips. Today I'm going to go over 5 strings under $5. These are going to be basic synthetics. These are going to be your budget strings. So number 1, Prince synthetic with Duraflex. Choose that 16, 17 gauge in white, in gold. It's a good performer for that budget category. Gosen OG Sheep Micro. That string's been around for a long time. I like that one in a 17. I'll get it in the 16 as well. That one's for around $4. Gosen Polylon. That's a polyester string, and that's really the only one that's going to get in the $5 category. It's a basic poly, but if somebody just wants a poly, wants a cheap string, that one's going to fit the bill. The next one, 410 Sweet 16. I've used that one for a long time. I like that in gold, 16 gauge. Of course, they do come in 17 as well. They call it Sweet 17, right? Put strings that are for sale in my top string categories because they're not always going to be on sale, so then they might not be in that category again, right? But for this one, Prince Silencer, it is according, Tennis Warehouse has it for half price right now, so it's $5, and that one is it's described as a synthetic, but if you go to the Prince website, it actually is listed under multi-filament. It's going to be kind of in between a synthetic and a multi, the way that they rate it. I think it's not really a multi-filament in the true sense. However, it's a pretty decent performer. For $5, you can't go wrong with that, so maybe pick up some of that and put that in your arsenal. And again, with Prince strings, really, there's not a lot of places that you're going to go to be able to buy Prince strings because, as you might know, Prince has gone through a lot of iterations over its time, since it first got started some 50 years ago, in the 70s, I believe. And so, in 2012, I think on the verge of bankruptcy, I think, Authentic Brands purchased them in around 2017 or 18. And so, Authentic Brands is a large company that owns, a myriad of different athletic companies, like from Triton to they even like Volcom. I think they own. I had a few other ones written down here that they Volcom, Lucky Brand, Izod. They all own those brands, and so they are the ones that have taken over for Prince. Now, as you notice, there's not a lot going on with Prince. Only a few pros even use the rackets anymore, so I'm kind of wondering what's happening with the strings in the future. But of course, I think 2017, 2018, Tennis Warehouse has become the U.S. distributor. I think Dick's Sporting Goods also has something to do with that. So if you're online and you're looking at Holabird, you're looking at Tennis Express, you're looking at Do It Tennis, and you're looking at some of these other Frometh and so forth, you might find that on a lot of websites you're not even going to find Prince, right? Because Tennis Warehouse kind of has that market because they're the ones that are the distributor. So I don't know, there's going to be some issue around, finding that elsewhere. So if you've been looking for Prince strings, you probably want to start looking at Tennis Warehouse if you're going to be purchasing Prince strings. But they're hopefully Duraflex will be around for a while then. So anyways, those are my top 5. Gosen OG Sheep Micro, Prince Duraflex, Gosen Polylon, Prince Silencer, and 410 Sweet 16 or Sweet 17. Hey, this is Pat with Racket String Tips. If you found this valuable, please make sure to subscribe, and if you have a question, want to leave a comment, please do so. I try to get back to all my comments within 24 hours. Alright, thanks. See you next time.